Alright, I'm gonna wait here for a few. Give people some time. We'll see if this one's a dud or not. Sometimes YouTube doesn't tell people. I'm gonna use my phone to read comments so I don't have to like lean in like I always do. Because I hate when I do that. Ooh, I gotta turn my volume off. I'm good, Mark Webb. How's everybody doing today? On this beautiful, what day is it? Thursday in the apocalypse. There we go. There's some people. There we go. All right, guys and gals. My plan is. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna say I gotta throw it out there that I've been good, Matthew. I gotta say that I feel. What up, Captain Risco? Hold on. Sorry. I'm happy. So, quitting OTR was a very scary, a scary move for me. And I didn't know that. I didn't know if I would wake up the next day and say, "Oh no, what have I done?" I was really worried about that. I was worried that I was going to wake up the next morning with all sorts of regrets. Hey Joe, I can't wait till I'm home either. All right, sorry, I'm trying to keep my train of thought here. I'm very ADD in case you guys haven't noticed yet. I was worried I was going to wake up and I was going to say to myself, "What have I done?" I don't have a job. We're in the middle of this crazy time where like most people aren't hiring, but it seems so far this has been the right decision for me because every day I wake up and I feel just a sense of relief. And I'm not saying that this is going to be the same for everybody. Some people just really love being out there on the road, but I wake up and I did. There was a time I really did enjoy being out on the road. But there was also a time I enjoyed living in California, and there was a time that I enjoyed working at a diner. Like things change and people change. So over the past few months, I've really enjoyed it less and less and less. Yeah, La Libra, trucking and music. What you have missed is that I decided that OTR wasn't for me, at least at this moment. Maybe one day, who knows? I'm not regretting that I did it. I don't wish I never did it. I won't lie, there were times recently that I wished I never did it because I was so miserable out there that I felt stuck, I felt trapped. I felt like there wasn't, like, I don't know, I can't explain it to you guys other than the fact that I really was not happy. And ever since I made that move, it was very scary for me. But now I am. I wake up feeling relaxed. I wake up feeling calm. Actually, in the middle of the night, the wind was blowing really strong outside, and I actually felt like my building like moved. I don't know if it was like a dream, but I thought I was in a truck and somebody hit my trailer, and I jumped up out of my sleep, and I was like, "Oh, I'm in my room. Okay, all right, I'm good." And it was just like relief just washed over me. So it's just there were a lot of things out there that were just wearing on me. So I've applied at multiple jobs at home in New York. I'm in Springfield right now, but at home in New York, I have two things right now in the works. So if one of them doesn't work out, there's the other one to fall back on. I'll do whatever right now until this whole COVID thing passes, and then after that, I have some more opportunities in regards to doing things like that I want to do. I have a friend who has a family business, and they offered me a job doing their web design and their video editing and all that stuff. So that would be cool. I'd probably make less money than some of these jobs that I know I would not like to move to Texas. I don't really like Texas. It's pretty. I just don't want to live there. Thank you. And here I am fucking what time is it? Oh, I'm not supposed to swear now. It's okay. It's not even 1:30 and I'm drinking. I mean, this is my first beer of the day, but I can do whatever I want. I'm an adult. The other day I woke up and I made a frozen pizza for breakfast. I'm just living the life here. I'm really happy. Thank you, Jasper Creeper. I ran into another Prime driver while I was at the terminal turning in my truck. No Lyle hippie, no hippie Lyle, and I talked to him a little bit, and it was funny because I was wearing my this thing here, and he's like, "So what are you gonna do with that super trucker headset of yours?" And I was like, "Well, I'm probably still gonna drive local. That's actually my plan. So I'm gonna need my super trucker headset a little bit. Um, Nothing really is gonna change except that I'm gonna come home every night and I'm gonna have a steady paycheck, and I'm not gonna go 5 weeks sometimes with no paycheck because freight is bad. Where in my Prius? I don't have a Prius. You want to quit your paramedic job? Um, I can't even imagine right now what that must be like. See, I thought my job sucked, but then I think about people in the medical field and what they must be feeling right now and how they're, oh, probably. I was scared just going into Love's. Like, I can't even imagine. Um, but yeah, I guess I have a job offer. I have what about Pepsi? I could work at, there's a lot of Coca-Cola jobs near where I'm at. I think Pepsi has some stuff too. They should. I would like something that's close to home. At least the main terminal is close to home. There's a really well-known gas station in upstate New York that I applied for, and they called me back, and they were pretty excited about my OTR experience. So they said that they would get back to me this week sometime. Like the supervisor was going to go over, because it was like a phone interview, and he said the supervisor is going to go over like what the job entails and this and that. It's only Tuesday. Wait, what day is it? It's actually Thursday. Oh, I got the call on Wednesday though, so I don't know why I thought it was Tuesday. And that's cool too. I don't even know what day it is. So at some point, I think on Monday, I'm gonna hit the road again with my car. Yeah, there are no Loves anywhere near where I am gonna be living. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna drive to New York, and I'm gonna go get a local job somewhere. I'm gonna just finally be home, and I'm gonna be with my fiance, and I'm just gonna be happy. I think, and I'm not assuming like, oh, this is just gonna fix my entire life, but it's gonna fix a huge amount of stress that I've been feeling. Yeah, I'm up there in upstate New York. Um, but I don't even mind if I have to work at Walmart for like 2 months. I don't care. I really don't. Like, I just did not want to be on the road anymore. And Walmart called me. They offered me a job. Basically, they told me to come in when I get home. And it sounded like I was hired. She just said, come in on the 1st. All right, I'll call you later, Joe. Um, thank you, Cliff. Yeah, um, she said to come in on the 1st and we'll go over pay and all that other stuff. And so that's there too if the other local driving job doesn't work out. And personally, I almost would rather do something a little bit more low key if I had to. Like, I'm okay with either option. One of them's more money but more responsibility. One of them's less responsibility and less money. So whatever. Either way, I'll be happy. I'm just really happy I'm not waking up in a truck every day. Like, I don't know. And I'm glad I did it. Like, I'm really glad I got to experience it because now I feel like I have more, I don't know, more perspective, and I can appreciate just the day to day life a little bit more without that extra stress, without having to worry about bridge heights and turns and parking and other. Well, I'm going to worry about other people, I'm sure, but I don't know. There's just a lot of things I don't really have to worry about anymore. Like where I can get food. Like I've been cooking at home and I'm really enjoying that very much. Um, and hopefully I can get a job. And if not, I don't know, but no matter what, I'm sure it's not going to be as stressful as what I was dealing with more recently since I decided I didn't really want to do the OTR thing anymore. Honestly, I really don't want to drive a truck at all anymore. I'm over it, but it's a good thing to have the CDL, and it's a good opportunity to find a job right now for me, considering we're in this pandemic environment here and not a lot of places are open. So, and I don't know if anybody has any questions for me. I can take a few questions. Otherwise, I'm going to skedaddle. Oh, another quick update. Crazy Bags and I are going to have a podcast at some point. I don't want to jump the gun. You probably won't see it until like for another 2 weeks, but we're going to record it and then we're going to post it. We're not going to do it live, but we're going to talk about a few things in regards to the industry and how it's changed in the last year and stuff like that. So that would be fun to get back with Crazy Bags and talk to him a little bit. Haven't talked to him in a while. Want to see how he's doing out there where he is in Florida. I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is exactly the same as my YouTube. I think I might drop trucking from my name. Well, maybe not, because I might be doing local, so I'll leave it there for now. Oh, what's up, David Peters? Thanks for catching my live. So yeah, if you want to go on Instagram and find me, it's grateful_tread_trucking. Yep. And if you can't find me under that, it's because eventually I dropped trucking off my name. But I'll still be Grateful Tread because that's how you guys find me. That's good. That's my YouTube handle. So, and yeah, so I mean, I hope you guys are having fun out there. Whoever's still out there, it's not all is not lost out there. If I was planning on being on the road long term, I would have. Thank you, Alan B Trucking, and yeah, if I was in this for the long haul, I would have definitely hung in there through this whole crisis. But I wasn't feeling being out there on the road anymore. So I figured now is my chance to make an exit because things are getting a little weird out there. David Peters says nothing much, just chilling at home, playing GTA Online. And yes, I'm glad you caught my live. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, right. I've been saying that, and every time I say that, I'm like, I didn't really mean to make a trucking pun, but it works, Yeah. So basically, my plan here until Monday is to just sit around, eat a lot of food, drink a lot of beer, load my car up, and then Monday I'm just gonna go home. And you know what's really cool too is a lot of the hotels out there, like the really nice ones, are super cheap. So I'm gonna try to get like the nicest hotel room I can find and stay overnight on the way home because I can. See what happens. It is gonna be fun. I stocked up so much food in my fridge, so that way I don't have to leave the house. Like for the first time since this whole thing happened, I'm able to actually quarantine and just sit around and not do anything. I got my lava lamp going over there. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing on my Switch. I could burn some Nag Champa. I got my Nag Champa up there. I got my deck to sit on. I don't know. I'm just gonna hang out in my apartment until it's time to go, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hit the road, the old dusty trail. My last road trip that I'm gonna have for a while. It's gonna be different in the car. I already know that much. It gets a little claustrophobic in the car when you're used to having the giant sleeper behind you and all that, and the ceiling is a lot higher in the truck. I feel like I'm out of things to talk about as usual. I mean, at least I occupied you guys for a good 15 minutes. That's true. During quarantine, there isn't much else to do besides sitting around and playing video games. It is very true. If I had my PS4 with me, that's at my fiance's house right now, I would probably play some GTA 2. But I'm okay with Animal Crossing and Zelda for now. I got my switch. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I will keep you posted. I'll let you know how that new job opportunity goes. And cheers, and be safe out there, and wash your hands and all that. All right. Thanks.